most years we have to beg for 6 to 8 inches of rain during the summer here in southwest Nebraska. Well, I'm here to tell you this year we got 20 inches. 20 inches of rain. Well, you're looking at some awful nice tomatoes, I'm here to tell you. It's awful hard to beat a tomato looking that good. And this is one morning's picking. And of course we got more, but we stopped at that because there's some work to be done now. There's work of canning, freezing, and drying tomatoes. But that's a lot better and sure helps your soul a lot better than taking food stamps if you can grow your own food. America could learn a lot from the gardeners. Now, a short-term way of preserving food is with a refrigerator, but very short-term compared to the canning or the freezing, and of course next, the drying. Of course, one of the ways to preserve tomatoes or whatever you're growing once you've harvested it is to can it. Been done for centuries, and I'm here to tell you, my wife's canned a lot of jars of tomatoes and other produce through the years. By the thousands of jars I'm sure it runs into easily. And so that is one way that you can preserve. But it's a little bit more time consuming to get it done, and take some expertise that maybe there's a simpler way. Another option that we have, if I can get down here to them, we have pan after pan of frozen tomatoes. We just wash them and freeze them this way, and it works reasonably well if you got the space and a freezer to utilize. And I have extra freezers because of my snow cone business. But be that as it may, this is another way to preserve your food so that you can have more food in the wintertime when it's snowing and blowing outside. For thousands of years, mankind has been drying their produce with the sun. Sun-dried food gets rid of the moisture and bacteria for the most part, and will leave you a product that will last an awful long time. And so, needless to say, from apples to tomatoes, sun drying is one option. I took just an old screen, washed it off extra good, and just laying the stuff out here in the car. It can be up to 140 degrees in here real easy, and so just simply allowing it to set in here for a week or so will get her good and dried down. Well, you're looking at the pans. These are food drying pans. 20 of them I have for my food dryer. It's a good sized food dryer. And what we do is we'll rinse them off, and then we put a cooking spray on them because it isn't fun once a tomato or whatever product that you're drying, once it's dried down, it can get stuck on the trays real easy and difficult to get off. So we use that cooking spray oil. It works quite well. We take and we will take the tomato, give it a good bath, and then you're ready to do your slicing. You bet. And that's how you do it. And you can stick them anywhere and everywhere around here, and like so, spread them out, try not to let them touch each other, and let them dry down. And this is how we dry a great deal of our food, especially once we've run out of canning jars. Then again, you can can just so many before you're tired of it. And so this is what we do. Great practice though, and food drying is one of the things that a day after event, when canning or some of the other things may not be as readily available, this at any stage and any age bracket you want to talk about, clear back to the Stone Age, they were drying food, and it's something that you should consider. Practice today so that you'll be good at it for a day after event, for you and future generations. Thanks for watching. Come back anytime to Donzie 52.